Hi there, this is Chris here from the Music Radio 77 Television Network, and today is actually September the 6th, the day after my birthday. And I just want to wish everybody a very happy birthday. Today was my birthday, not today. Yesterday was my birthday, and I'm sure to anyone out there in YouTube land wishes to wish me, send me a happy birthday, buddy. So, happy birthday to everyone by myself, because I want to wish me a happy birthday. So give shout out to everyone who has been on YouTube lately, so I can decide what to do first. What will be plans for the future? Okay, since back on Tuesday night, I have not uploading the playthrough of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games, so I had decided to give this thing one more go for what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday. So don't worry, it'll be back for the rest of the series, because probably by Tuesday we do a little Turtle Tuesdays where I can do a playthrough of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time arcade game, and then after that the following week will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. That's going to be coming up very soon, probably not too long from now, and probably by Tuesday. So, enough said, let's get out of here with a little housekeeping to do. So, as of right now, for those of you who've been wondering, I have not uploading any 3 of my tributes yet, because I was probably, which was way overdue. And of course, this past Thursday was the passing of the late great Joan Rivers. She died at the age of 81. She was way too ill, and I'm not going to show you the picture of Joan Rivers right now. So, for whoever you're watching, rest in peace, Joan. And let me tell you all about Joan Rivers. She was one of the center square on the 1986 version of Hollywood Squares, hosted by John Davidson. I know Joan Rivers was great because I used to watch it on television when she was on Hollywood Squares as the center square. And she was in most of her runs. She was actually on one of her panels, like Jim J. Bullock, who's become one of the longest of the Hollywood Squares. Jim J. remained longer on Hollywood Squares throughout the rest of the series. Joan Rivers was actually permanent, rotating panels on Hollywood Squares, which was actually there because, I used to watch her very much because it was on probably around back in the late 80s. Hollywood Squares was a great game show with John Davidson, where the game is actually basically the same as the original with Peter Marshall. As well, they did around with the Secret Square, and then of course, into the final game they played for the car. You had to pick which key you had to win to choose for a car. You had to pick which car you had to go to for it. So that's a very nice game show. It's a pretty good end game to Hollywood Squares, but of course that was a pretty good game show. So if you want to see some more of Hollywood Squares from the 80s, with Joan Rivers as the center square, you should check on YouTube and check it out. Joan Rivers was great, and she will be missed. Rest in peace, Joan. And as of last night, I finally got my GoPlus account. Yesterday I went to Wal-Mart and picked up a $60 gift card, American Express gift card. It's not a real credit card. It was a prepaid credit card. I bought it today. There are a lot of prepaid credit cards out there. You could get any amount, like $20, $40, $60, or $80, right all the way to $500. This is like from any price range. You have to get maybe either $100. You have to buy one of those online, or whatever you buy those online. And of course, not anymore, because as of last night, I added a GoPlus account. Thanks to GoAnimate's GoPlus account, so I added more and more characters to this, and you can see these are all the whole characters done very well, except a couple of newer characters there. I want to thank other users who was on YouTube, David Comedian 1981. And some other users who actually added characters onto GoAnimate, so I actually brought in to add some more characters in. So I'm going to do something completely different. It's not going to be grounded videos. It's not going to be grounded videos anymore. It's going to be a feature-length movie. This is my first attempt at doing an first animated GoAnimate film, and that's going to be very well done. And as you probably know, these are all the characters. You got to feature. It's going to include all of the A-list characters from the Grounded videos, and it's going to be in one amazing movie. And as you probably know, it's going to be called 4 O'Clock Game, the movie, featuring a video game that I really hated this game at most. It's called Action 52. Yep, Action 52 for the NES, which I think it's considered the worst video game ever in the whole series. It has all 52 games, one cartridge, very bad controls, terrible compilation. It's a compilation of all the games. I tell you, Action 52 is even worse as heck. I don't know when it is happening. I don't know when this has happened. This is the game that I really wanted to hate so much when it comes to the new movie. Hold on a second here. It's waiting very long. It's okay. Okay, here, never mind. Yep, here it is. Action 52. This is the game that I'm going to play during the movie. And yes, it's going to be in the new movie. And Action 52, if you know, as an example, came out in 1991. And a lot of people reviewed this game because a lot of people reviewed the game in the past. So I am going to do a movie based on Action 52, which I think this is based on the Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. And as you probably know, this past Tuesday was the release of what we call the Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. And let me give you my first thought on this movie. I watched it, and I enjoyed it, and I loved it. James Rolfe was the best in the movie, and you can tell. He does a sensational job acting the nerd, where he covers E.T. on the Atari. That's right, E.T. was the worst games in the Atari video game history, as you probably know. This came out probably this past Tuesday, and it's available on Vimeo on Demand. So I can't download them on Vimeo on Demand. So it costs like $9.99. So I found something from a site that I'm not going to tell you all about it. So I downloaded the movie, I watched the film, and I loved it. I love the movie very much, and James Rolfe is a big fan of the nerd, and there were a lot of great actresses who was in the movie. One of the characters who was in the movie were the best, and I just know the best movie I always wanted to see the actors were. I just want to tell you, according to what it says on the nerd, I would like to see the cast and crew of all the nerd episodes. If you go to Cinemassacre, we can find a bunch of movies. You know what? I would love to type in Angry Video Game Nerd Movie, and this is what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, I'm just showing the Micro Mike game, so I don't know who's in this movie. So I'm just looking up on IMDb and see what it is. The actors are going to be appearing in this. It's become the most popular film ever, and I loved it. It's the best movie. It actually, some of the characters in the movie were in there, including Whitney Moore, Eddie Pepitone. There's also there's Hannah Barrett as Sergeant McButter, Jake Johnson as a young fan, and of course Sarah Gelding as Mending, and there's a lot of great actors in the film. He directed it. James Rolfe directed this film with Kevin Finn. Does a great job. I always loved this movie very much, and it's become one of the best film ever. It came out online this past Tuesday. It was probably the best one. I want to show you the entire cast, who starred in the movie. Time Winters, Kevin Finn, Jessica Rockwell, Matt Brewer, Billy Smith. There's a lot of cast that are in there. This is the best movie you'll ever see to watch. This is a must-have film. If you love the AVGN, if you love the movie, Go check it out. This is a best film. You want to see it for the most. After watching this for about 2 hours now, late last, probably Tuesday night, I was in bed. I just finally downloaded it, and I finally got the chance to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. And then this movie is about the game E.T. for the Atari, and I know because there was they just put the fake title in there. It says E.T. It says E-E-E-T-E-E because of a lot of Atari's confusion with the movie's confusion because it was based off the movie of the same name back in 1982. And I did cover that playthrough of E.T. on the 4 o'clock games, 34 Days of Krabby Games, during the final day of the 4 o'clock games, 34 Days of Krabby Games. This took place 2 months before the movie came out. And I just had to say this, 2 months before the movie just came out. And I have to say this is a very excellent movie. I would love to watch them. And I know he reviewed the game right during the credits. He reviewed the game. And I know the one he has not been reviewed before, it was E.T., the worst game ever made on the Atari. And it's like, wow, this is a very good game. It's terrible. It's one of the worst games ever made in existence for the Atari. You know, I'll give you a little backstory of the Nerd movie. It first planned in 2006, but it took 3 years to make. Wow, 3 incredible years to make a movie. And it became a good budget for an independent movie film made by Cinemassacre Studios. There's no major studios at that point. There's no Fox or no Universal or no MGM or any studio that ever put out, or any major studio that want to put out a nerd movie. No, it goes to Cinemassacre and another company, another independent film distributor, and of course it runs a website. This is actually the best one. So I watched it online. It was very good. And if you're a fan of the Nerd movie, go check out Vimeo. Go check the movie out. It's on Vimeo online. It could cost, the link is down below, and I'll give you a little price. You can rent the movie for $4.99. You can buy them for about $9.99. You can purchase whatever you want. So just go there and get it. So and don't waste your time. Well, enough said. And that's basically the basis of the movie. The movie is trying to fight. There's a lot of action and a lot of science fiction, a little action to it. It has a lot of good comedy in there. It's pretty good. I always enjoyed the movie, and even though the movie was very good, I definitely enjoyed them. The review, well, actually, they did great. They did a good job. You know, this is the film that everybody loves. This is the film for everyone. Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. Go check it out. It's on Vimeo online. Buy them and you can enjoy them. And you can wait until the DVD Blu-ray comes out this year. By the end of this year, they'll come out on Blu-ray or DVD. They got a great job with this one because this is the best one you'll ever watch. So go get your DVDs now. So what I'm going to be thinking about, right before the AVG and the movie came out, that was like a week and a half ago, my first project I just did, I'm trying to recreate a Angry Video Game Nerd movie into 4 o'clock game the movie, and this is going to be my work in progress version. So it is going to be in the works right now because I'm working on a new movie that is going to be based on what we call it's a parody and it's a spoof of the Angry Video Game Nerd the movie. It's called 4 o'clock game the movie, and this game is going to cover is Action 52 for the NES. See, I am going to work on it. We're going to feature a lot of A-list characters from the GoAnimate's Grounded World. And, well, I want to say, like I said, thanks to users on YouTube who has been making GoAnimate characters. None other than some of the users, I think, did well with GoAnimate, because I want to thank some of the users who adding characters onto GoAnimate. Brendan Barney, Eric Cartman, FTW, Tiki Winky Sucks, Tommy Frank, 915 Animation. There's a lot of other people on there. Super Andrew 418, and of course there's Louie 95. There's a couple of other people, list of people who thank for give credit for it. So I just wanted to add more characters onto them for the new movie, and that's going to be done. And of course David Comedian 1991, who actually adding those characters to the mix, so I could decided to add more to the movie, which I'm going to do it, it's going to be a bunch of all-star cast. This is going to be an all-star cast in the new GoAnimate version of what we call at 4 o'clock game, the movie, featuring GoAnimate characters from, this is probably the cast from the Grounded videos, would join in and become to star in an all-star movie. And it's going to be a comedy. It's a spoof, and it's going to be funnier. And it's going to be a biggest hit ever since the Nerd movie. And this is going to be coming out in the future, which I am going to plan on working on. I'm still working on writing a script for the new movie. And this is where when it comes out, I will be doing. We'll have late in the progress, which I'm going to be doing this for my first time. I'm going to do an animated film to be based on this. Originally the Nerd movie runs about 2 hours long. It's not going to take any longer movie to make it into a 4-hour movie. No. This is going to be a television movie miniseries event. And it's produced by Music Radio 77 Television Network and, of course, GoAnimate Studios. The same company that brought you GoAnimate the movie. And this is going to be the one that I'm going to be working on this. The second film from GoAnimate Studios, which in conjunction with that. So we're going to be doing a bunch of these games sometime soon. Once it's not, probably in a couple of months from now. I'm going to add more characters into this world from other people. So we're going to do this probably very soon. We're going to start with this thing. So we're going to start with that. So last night, like I said, I already got my GoPlus account going. So congratulations myself. So after I did 5 times, I used my credit card, I used my prepaid. Guess what? I finally got it. Bingo. GoPlus is here. We're gonna do it for the next, probably for the next video, for this next one. We're gonna start off. We're gonna do. It's not gonna be a 2-hour movie. I'm gonna make a GoAnimate video. We're gonna do like part 1 of the segment because they're gonna be doing into segment number 1, or this is going to be more like a spoof. Like what we're gonna do is go into a commercial break. So we're gonna do it. It's like they did with the television movie. They're gonna do. It's going to be a fun movie. It's fun for the whole family. We're about to enjoy it. So thanks for putting this out. I would love to do this sometime in the future. So anyways, that's all I got for my Unscripted update. So stay tuned. I got more to come in the coming months where I will be continue to write a script, and also I'm going to write it, and then I'm going to make my first animated film. So let me tell you, it's very simple. I just did 3 videos. I just exported to YouTube, and that's it. So I just did a test video. When I did to do remakes and parodies. It's not just Grounded videos. It's just remakes and parodies, and that's it. No Grounded stuff at all. So I'm just trying to make sure to decide. I'm just trying to see how it's funny, and it's probably as funny as the Grounded videos from the other previous ones, but not the other one, not the Grounded videos. So I quit making Grounded videos. I try to focus on remaking those videos with just to make it look funny. I'm trying to looking up old Saturday Night Live transcripts. I try to drag and paste it using in GoAnimate form, and then to make them look like the one they used to do with Saturday Night Live. That's right. If you remember, Saturday Night Live was a long-running program on NBC. This is like they used the transcripts from them, so I dragged it and put it on a GoAnimate form. So this is what it does. So if you want to see it, go check it out. And also, I did remake. I always continue to focus on doing my parodies and remakes of stuff. So I'm just going to do this right now for now, because I'm going to give it a rest right now. So I decided to do is you should check it out. It's the new movie that's going to be working on. I'm going to work on the project. It's 4 o'clock game, the movie. It's going to be right in your door. It's going to take a few months to make. It's going to take longer. And after this thing is done, I will be making a part 2 of a mini-series. It's going to be the entire game. Not the one that the other users had, but the game that I'm going to play. And I'm going to be the narrator. So the narrator is here, is going to be me. and I am going to play Action 52. So, there you go. That's all I got to say for now. So, that ends our Unscripted update. So until then, it's Chris from September 6th, 2014. So long. And I forgot to say, happy birthday.